Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Today, we're going to discuss the, how should I put it, probability of such a document existing and being found under the what circumstances. So, the existence, circumstances, being found, and anyway, let's get into it right away. So this article comes from USA Today from June 21st, 2022, and this is the title. Uh, it says that Russia expected Kiev to fall in 12 hours. Ukraine defense minister say. So let's say they found something. Russia's expected Kiev to fall within 12 hours. Ukraine defense minister says. Okay, let's see. Where did you get the information? Let's see. The Russian military expected Kiev, again, to surrender within 12 hours of the start of the invasion and the government to free the capital within days, Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksiy Raznikov said Thursday. And now, a document found on a Russian military officer killed in the invasion stated that the Russian military's objectives, Reznikov told CNN, stated the Russian military objectives. The Kremlin expected the government would remain in the city less than 3 days, Reznov said. And I'm quoting here, our partners in the different capitals of the world also were naive, he said. They told us that invasion was imminent and you will fall. You only have 72 hours. That's why they didn't give us heavy weaponry, end quote. The invasion began, this is the last paragraph where they cover, they do damage control. The invasion began in February 24th with Russian troops forming a long column as it rolled towards Kiev, but when the invasion stalled, the Kremlin turned its attention to eastern Ukraine. Russian troops have made some heavy headway there, but thoughts of a quick, complete special military operation have passed into history. Now, let's talk about this. So, let's get the Russian military expected Kiev to surrender within 12 hours of the start of the invasion. Okay, and my question. When you make a plan, you don't make a plan like, hey guys, say a number, say a number, say a number. Okay, 12 hours it is, man. Put it over there, 12 hours. Okay, next issue. It doesn't work that way. That works in the children's minds, in adults with children brains. They think that this is how they came up with 12 hours. They were sitting around with some vodka, some ladies of the night, with a smoky room, and they just, with chest open, they were talking, hey, say a number, how, man, come on, man, 24 hours, come on, we're going to beat them in 12, man. Well, it was not done by that. If the expectations were like that. You make a plan according to the information you have on your forces, their forces, the situation in the field, all this information that you have, you make it. And you say, why 12 hours? Why do you think 12 hours? Because if we advance at this speed with our forces, we are able to get close to these locations. We're going to annihilate this. This is scenario one. What if we cannot do that and we lose here, but we penetrate there? Then the time frame changes. So you go to different scenarios. That's why you can't, in 12 hours. Why not 11 hours? Why not 13 hours? So from the get-go, that's a very improbable statement. Okay, that's the first one. As an intellectual, how should I put it? Insult brought to us by these guys. 12 hours, not 13, not 10, not 11, not 5, not 24, 12. How did they get to 12? It's half a day, by the way, right? If you take it that way. Okay, this is the first thing that I would seriously question. The second one, a document found on a Russian military officer killed. All right, a military officer killed. They found this document. Why would he keep that document saying in 12 hours, we're going to do that. Do you think that that guy is going to carry that document on him somewhere? Why is it so precious where it says 12 hours? It doesn't matter if it says 50 hours. Why would that person, officer, no name, no rank, would carry that kind of material? How important was he to know in how many hours? And it was important for that officer to know that in 12 hours, they gotta do this. They will do this. They expect it. Do you think that those were printed with Xerox and sent to each and every officer in the Russian army, which could be, I don't know, thousands, with this information, among other information, that the guy would carry within his pocket while fighting? And now we got the third one. He was found dead. You know, dead people don't talk, you know, so you can interpret things as you want. So it's like three things. The guy would carry that thing that was distributed by Putin himself, signed and put blood on it, you know, like that. Right? 12 hours, not 13, not 10. And based on what? And then the guy is dead. Even if he would have been alive, you could make someone say that. Okay, did we find that? Yes, 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 yes. How many hours is on? Yes, 12 hours. Yes, yes, yes. These things could be extracted. But I think this is the third issue that I have with this thing. And remember that letter that was found from the Nazis, that they sent it to Mexico. Remember that one? That the Germans will invade through, the Nazis will somehow land into Mexico, because Mexico would allow them, and then they would invade the United States through Mexico. Remember that letter? Remember the Gulf of Tonkin incident? Remember? There are certain things that are just manufactured for reasons to point fingers or get people behind you helping you or in front of you. And you stay behind and, hey, you go there. Oh, my bad. Next one. You go there. Oh, my bad. You know, there's different ways of get help. And he says that the Kremlin expected the government would remain in the city less than 3 days. I'm not certain they were in the city. Were you? I don't know if they were. Now the expectation. What this expectation based on? The fact that they would just roll over, maybe is the expectation. I can have expectations. Could be reasonable expectations or, unreasonable expectations. And then the same, it's true. There were some experts talking that Kiev will fall in 72 hours. They will be done in 3 days, 1 day, 5 days. It's true that a lot of people expected that. I have to confess that I expected the whole thing to be coming to an end sooner than it will. Let's put it this way. I didn't expect to go 4 months, let's put it in this, and still be at phase 1/2 out of 4. But that doesn't mean that it should go, like a linear equation. And now we got 4 months. Step 1 is going to be, that means 4 months. Step 2, and then could be exponential, and we could get to phase 4 in 3 days, accelerated. So nevertheless, I doubt that that letter was found on that dead officer with those expectations and times 12 hours, 3 days. But nevertheless, if they say so, it must be true for some people. Thank you very much. I have the right to be skeptical about this. Do I have evidence? Just logical and experience. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.